years ago, your editor had the joy of visiting the Carmel in Vilvoorde in Belgium, and he met the author of this article, Sister Carmela, who went from the Carmel in Cebu to the Carmel in Vilvoorde and is now a permanent member there. And she tells of new beginnings in the monastery where she is now resident, in an area where there are quite a few Filipinos living. And we have a special bonus for you, because not far from Vilvoorde, maybe 30 kilometers north of it, is the city of Antwerp. And we have a delightful item from the railway station there. And if it does not make you smile, well, maybe you need a vacation.
Dear friends, before we enter into the beautiful season of Lent, allow us to share with you some good news and significant beginnings taking place now in our Carmel, here in Vilvoorde, Belgium. Yesterday, 23rd February, we had our community elections. Our youngest Belgian sister, now Mother Lutgardis, 65, was elected prioress. With her in the council are Sister Lotgard, Mother Ann Christie, and Sister Carmela. Please pray for us as we begin a new triennium, a real beginning for Mother Lutgardis, who is in this office for the first time. Mother Ann Christie deserves a much-needed rest after 24 years of wisely and lovingly leading the community during those difficult years of transition. She had laid the foundations and set the course towards making Vilvoorde an international community. Another new beginning is the reopening of our novitiate after 22 years with the arrival today of our two Filipino postulants, Jurichel Chichi Catalan, 30, and Glenda Lisa Tanud-Tanod, 49, who had been a Franciscan missionary for 11 years before transferring to Carmel. At around 11 a.m. today, 24th February, their plane landed at 17 Brazil's airport, where Mother Ann Christie, Sister Luisa, their new mistress, and Dr. Philip Corneau, the president of Friends of the Trust, met them. When they got out of the vehicle at our entrance door, the big clock in the belfry struck 12 noon for the Angelus. The president said, "That is for you." The newcomers thought that one of the sisters was watching for their arrival, so she could ring the bell to welcome them. But our clock is automatic. It was Our Lady's way of welcoming them. We were in the choir, praying the divine office when the doorbell rang. The sister chantress, in her excitement, exclaimed in Flemish between the psalms, "There they are!" The rest of us couldn't answer right away, trying to control laughter and excitement too. But when the sister chanted the next line with more or less the same words as this, "I cannot go on anymore," then we burst into laughter. Our mother went out ahead and we followed after the office to welcome them. Oma Teresia was surely with us in spirit, as she had been praying for them. Of course, the first stop was in the choir to pray before the Blessed Sacrament and to pour out their mixed emotions, especially that of gratitude. Then we all gathered before the miraculous ancient statue of Our Lady of Consolation, our patroness, to sing the Salve Regina. Our mother gave a short welcome message in English. Then we proceeded to the refectory in procession. Sister Maria Luisa prepared a paraliturgy for the reopening of our novitiate, which was supposed to take place on the same evening, but due to unforeseen interruption, we had to postpone it till the following day. The postulants too needed to adjust to the time difference, so Mother sent them to bed early. The whole community went in procession with votive candles, prayed in the novices' oratory before our Mother gave them a blessing as they knelt at the door of their cells. By the way, Our mother was the last novice in our novitiate 22 years ago, after she transferred from her active congregation, and now she has reopened it during her first term as prioress. We find this significant. At last but not least, this month Sister Luisa has also made definite her transfer to Vilvoorde. So, we now have 2 Filipina chapter sisters who are permanent members of the community, while another young chapter sister from the Carmel of Cagayan de Oro City is now processing her papers to join us soon. That will make our community one of 5 Belgian and 5 Filipina sisters. Sister Cecile returned to the Philippines last month for health reasons. Please do keep us in your prayers, especially for the perseverance of our postulants and a fruitful, hopeful, and blessed triennium. We wish you a blessed and holy Lent. May we all enter deeply into the spirit of the season, so that after plunging into the mystery of Jesus' passion and death, together we will partake of the joy of His resurrection at Easter. Lovingly in Jesus and Mary, Sister Carmela.